I had given some money to St. John's College, Cambridge, where I had been a student studying mathematics. And the opportunity had come up to take a building which was in front of the main gates of the college and turn it into another court. And in Cambridge terms, a court means really a residential area with a courtyard in the middle. And so by and by they did the renovation, and it turned out that after the archaeologists had been in, because they had to go down to the foundations and start excavating, well, they came across a bunch of remains of things. And it turned out that the court that we were, in a sense, reconstructing or gentrifying was actually built over what must have been the old Jewish quarter of Cambridge in England. And who would have thought? But so the archaeologists tell me, you can see where they had found a refuse pile where there were bones that they said, the marks you see are, these are good examples of shechting in how they slaughtered the animals there. And then I gather that there is also what seems to be a Jewish cemetery on the grounds as well. Well, so there we are, and everybody's around in all their finest and about to unveil the plaque. And so at that moment, inspiration hit. And so as they drew the curtain back, I tossed away the lines I had thought of giving and ad-libbed in Yiddish to to welcome everybody to the new court of St. John's College on the old Jewish quarter of Cambridge. And you can find now, as part of the university library, there's some archaeology reports now about what they have found there.
Wow.
So again,
what period do you know?
this would have been 11th century. If my recollection is correct on what I was told, this was a community that came over with the Norman invasion. So it was presumably in the merchants come, administrators who came over with the Normans. Why they ended up in Cambridge, I have no idea. I mean, it would not have been my pick of places to have gone to, because it's basically a bog. I mean, it's about 0 feet above sea level and twice as wet. So why they ended up there, I have no idea. But they did, and they would have been there until the expulsion. And then you would have presumably had the big gap until all the, shall we say, conniptions in the rest of Europe, and then, the Jewish community then gradually rebuilt in England.